Okay, so we are back to it. I've actually played the majority of Route C just on my own off stream because the majority of it's the same. But I stopped right before something that's new and different is going to happen, which is the Louise fight. Now there were... What's that?
I said yes.
Yes. There was I got two Popola and Devila dialogues that were new along the way, but while they were interesting, I can easily recap them. They weren't interesting enough to make everybody have to rewatch basically the entire game that's been identical up until this point all over again. But I did the robot stuff in the Junk Heap. I did the Forest of Myth stuff. I did the Eyrie. The only thing that I haven't got, the only keystone I don't have yet is the Wolf one, because I think the wedding does not happen until after this.
Correct.
So we're gonna have to do that together, but we can skip over the cutscene. That's gonna be the same. But the Popola and Devila stuff, there was one, like they were both cutscenes about them hanging out in the library and talking to each other while nobody was around. One of them was them discussing basically, I forget exactly how they phrased it, but whether or not they could get the Shadow Lord to do what they wanted him to do. Basically revealing that they're not working for him, they're trying to manipulate him into doing whatever the hell their other goal actually is. And the other one was them discussing how they're aware of Louise and how strong she's getting, and how they're basically using her as a plan B, so that if I don't manage to take out the Shadow Lord, so if the Shadow Lord won't do what they want him to do, and he needs to be taken out, and I fail to take him out, then they were going to use Louise to try to take him out as plan B. Hey Jaybird,
yeah.
Good luck with your studying. And that's basically where we are. Everything else has been the same.
Yeah, because Louise is considered a unique case in this world's current running.
Yeah. Also, I've been having some thoughts about the Gestalt Project stuff as well. Like, at first I assumed the Gestalt Project involved taking souls out of dying human bodies and putting them into new bodies. But that can't be correct, because otherwise how would NieR and the Shadow Lord both exist at the same time? So I think maybe it copies a soul. So there's like the old corrupt soul and the new and the copied, still clean soul or something. I don't know. Or maybe the old bodies just develop their own twisted soul or something. There's something still weird going on with Gestalt that I don't get.
Yeah, so you're on the right thought process, but there are a couple different tweaks to the whole situation, which in the next, I believe this ending and the next will clarify more. I'm sure
there's also some weirdness in the fact that NieR and Yonah are unique cases because they were the first two Gestalts. But yeah, like obviously it's not a single soul situation, because Yonah's body has two souls in it, like her old soul and her new soul. So I don't know what happens with everybody else, but for us at least, it's weird. Also, I remember I used to think that the replicants were the first androids, but I'm pretty sure they're not androids, because they have gone to great lengths to be very specific about replicants and androids being used as different words, so they're different things. And I think the replicants might be just like artificially created, lab-grown biological human bodies as replacement bodies. And that's why they still eat, grow old, get diseases, procreate, etc. They basically are humans, it's just they're artificial humans and not the originals. But then I guess the first generation of replicants were made like that, and then they were gestalted into or something, and then from then on they just reproduce naturally. So it's like the human race is around again, but technically it's seeded by artificial. That's the way it's looking, anyway. But let's go see what's up with Louise.
Final room, yes? The culprit who murdered the townspeople may be behind this very door. Let us proceed with utmost caution.
So I expect to be able to start Route E today because I don't have much of Route C left. And D is going to be just redoing the ending, so...
Correct.
Also, I have a garden full of dead white moonflowers at home. For seeds.
It's that girl we saw when we... Old lad. This is a...
I assume this scene is probably the same, but the fight's different.
Oh man,
but I guess we'll see.
Nuts! I think I'm in love.
She's like 10.
You can feel her power hanging in the air.
Could this girl be the
Oh, wait, you're the... Oh, I think this girl... I've been keeping an eye... Hey, so...
Yeah, this is the same so far.
Well, how sorry.
Stay the hell away from her! She isn't... We'll figure something out.
The two of them... The ship is collapsed very much...
Yeah, also, got 10 lunar tears on me right now. So, 10 full heals, in addition to my restoration potions.
So you're all set for endgame.
Oh yeah. And I saw what you meant about the thing with the diary, with the tough boss fight at the end of that. I got hit like a truck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's considered one of the harder battles in the game.
Yeah, definitely has been the hardest one so far anyway. I assume the end of Route E will be harder, but probably not many other things.
Yeah, not unless you're going for trophies and doing the harder runs.
I'm just gonna say, this is already different. Louise should have been here by now. About to jump off the ship? I guess? Also, what's... Oh.
Glad you two made it out.
Yeah, we're good.
We'd better go help. No shade would dare. We should use the opportunity.
I don't remember having to stand in that specific spot before.
You did.
What on earth?
Maybe I just did it by accident.
Slow.
You know, Louise would be a sympathetic character if she wasn't murdering everybody.
Yeah, but she has her reasons.
I mean, she doesn't understand that it's bad, I guess.
It certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage...
Doesn't mean it's not happening, though.
This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once.
Oh, listen, it's singing. This thing actually thinks it's a person. I don't know where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us.
Aim for the tentacles with bases on them.
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
Did you ask? Well, maybe you did. People can't understand you.
Remember remember, this was a slave ship.
Sorry, what was that?
I said, remember, this was a slave ship.
I can't catch what you said after remember.
Oh, wait.
Okay. Okay, what?
Sorry, I was trying to say, remember, this was a slave ship.
Yeah, that's true. None of them would have been inclined to help anybody.
You're doing it for him? How sad. How precious.
Now is our chance. Attack with all that you have.
I have a spear. And it's plenty.
Did we get it? Oh, hell. That thing's huge.
How spiky you are.
To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
We'll just have to up our own attacks to match.
You get its weakness by now, yeah, Sunshine? Well then, get to carving this bastard up before we're all dead!
I know, damn it, I know. The core of this thing is in the mouth. We need to get up there.
Are you serious?
But how are we supposed to do that?
Instead of wasting time running your mouths, how about you keep attacking the damn thing until it falls over?
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the beach. That shade's got some kind of hard-on for it. We should take him hostage.
Shut your yap. I'm not in the business of using my blades on people.
I think it's working! It's concentrating tremendous magical energy into its head. Attacking it may cause the power gathered there to discharge.
Now it's different.
What a pretty tentacle dress you have.
Now's your chance, run, lad! Attack the part of her that looks like a girl!
The shade's core is inside its mouth! Hurry!
Yeah, thanks. Takes time to get up here, you know. You tried to kill us?
Shit.
Alright, this isn't working. Sometimes you gotta take a few magic bullets in the face to kill the boss. love the monstery voice. It sounds so good. You know a game is telling its story well when you feel bad for one of the giant monsters.
Oh, indeed.
If only she could have communicated with humans properly. Or whatever you want to call these people at this point. Descendants of replicants.
Yeah.
Are they functionally different from humans, really? I don't even know.
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
How? You didn't do anything this time.
You've all done so much for me. I don't have the words to it. We all knew townspeople were, but I never imagined
The fault lies
It's weird that they make this
in
part the same, even though the way the boss fight played out was different.
Yeah.
Well, there's someone else we need. Fair enough.
Hey, wait, is he all right? Come on.
Louise said that he was delicious.
Your husband.
No, thank you.
Although he was just
Tasted
dead,
like apple.
technically she didn't actually eat him. His body was just there. Maybe she was saving him for later.
It saddens this old tome to think. Do not let.
We shouldn't go.
Yes, I know that I pushed the wrong button. Alright, now we've got to find the letter scene. Do I go back over to the seafront? To the shore?
So I don't know if you have to leave town or go to the beach, but
Well, I'll find out, I guess.
there's a way for you to give him Luis's letter.
I wonder if he'll be able to read it. Well, that didn't work.
Okay,
Guess
you
we're
might
leaving
have
town.
to leave town to trigger it.
Yeah. Plus I saved if that fucks anything up anyway.
Eh.
Here we go.
The hell's this, sunshine?
A letter. That thing wrote it for the postman.
Ha! Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
She probably copied the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
Several days later.
Okay, so they just
Like I
cutscene
was
it.
stuck in some kind of dream.
Hey, letter guy.
Letter guy. As eloquent as usual.
You're that. I mean, how can I help you?
Got a letter for you.
Wait, you have a letter for me?
Yeah, it's from that thing on the ship.
Louise? Let me see. Oh, it says, thank you. Wow, look at this. After all that time I spent trying to teach her to write, she actually managed to string together a few ugly little letters. Damn it. Why can't I stop seeing her smile? Or hearing that song she used to sing? I know she ate people. I know she was a monster.
All she ever wanted was to be human.
Well, more specifically, all she wanted was for him to like her, and she thought being human would be a route to that. Right?
That's part of it.
Also, I learned there's something you could do on boards that I never noticed when they gave me the tutorial. Which is... drift!
Oh yeah, you can.
Time for a little Borkio drift. Not that it's terribly useful, but it exists.
Yeah, I was kind of sad they didn't add in some kind of mini game with the boar riding.
Oh, like some sort of like Mario Kart boar riding, and you gotta drift around the sharp turns.
Yes.
That would have been glorious, actually. Alright. Let's grab some seeds. Oh, let's... I expect these to be like that. I guess there's a few plants that are in a weird limbo because of the calendar manipulation I was doing.
They can be. As I was warning, if you backed out, it'll put them in a limbo state.
Well, I figure it's probably remembering that I planted them on a certain date, and that date is like next week.
Yeah.
So they'll probably flower next week. I'm probably not gonna need them by then anyway. Actually, you know what? I might as well... Actually, no, I won't plant any new ones until I need them, because if I plant them now... I've got 10 out of 10 in my inventory, I won't be able to harvest them. And I've got lots of seeds anyway.
Yeah, I would say if you plant anything, be it just any moonflowers, you still need to get 10 of.
Yeah, well, I got 10 lunar tears, that's all I need.
Alright, fair enough.
I don't have any reason for any of the other ones anymore. I mean, I guess I could add more healing. Let's see, I got 10 pinks, 8 blue. And, I mean, the only thing I don't have is indigo. I guess I'll plant some indigo. Because they're like 60%ers. Will be worth having.
Yeah. I think it goes 40, 60, 80, and then 100.
That's 30, 30, 60. 30, 60, 100.
Or 30. Okay.
Yeah, at least with the moonflowers anyway. And with the regular heals, because the herbs slash... What was it? Herbal medicine slash herbal salve slash restoration potion is also 30, 60, 100.
Yeah.
Although 80 might as well be 100 because you're never using a healing item from 0 after all. So if you're at 10% and use an 80, then you're at 90%. That might as well be full.
Yeah, because if you're at 0, you're already dead.
Exactly. And the odds of being at 1 hit point are remote.
Yeah. Unless you get extremely lucky.
Yep. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, no letter yet. Gotta talk to Popola.
Shades on the coast. The ferry. That poor ferryman used to tell me stories. He loved her, though. Still, you made it.
Have you any new information?
I'm still working on the decrypt. Loyal Cerberus might refer to it.
It must be pretty complicated. Oh, you're our
Well, we're about to go find out what it means.
I was
Not that we
walking
don't
by her house
already.
earlier and
Thanks.
Yeah, I was at my house and there was no mail. I don't know how you know this.
Work. I'll make sure they note.
Gotcha.
How do you know I have mail and I don't, and I was just there?
Even without those we have lost, the world relentlessly continues to turn.
You're up to something, lady.
There's always the chance she had it withheld.
It's just like... She had some agent working for her, but like, alright, wait until you see him come into the library and then go put it into his mailbox.
I mean, Devila is in town.
The king is
Probably not. Let's go to...
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, screw it, I'll go this way. What? Why not? The fast travel system in this game is barely even all that much faster than just going the normal ways.
Just give up on the fast travel.
I'm glad he wised up about that a little bit in Automata, at least.
Yeah, because the maps on there too were a lot bigger than this one.
Yeah, so he put in a lot more fast travel points.
Yeah.
And earlier in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Not at the beginning, but at least
Well, they gotta make you work
somewhat.
for it.
Sure, yeah. That's fair. I don't mind that. Make you explore the world a little bit first, you know?
Yeah. Do the
Plus,
tutorial.
There's always the classic rule of you have to have gone to a fast travel point before you can use it. So if you at least made sure that you found the place. I still wonder how this one wolf became a shade. That is weird. Did they try to gestalt a wolf? It must have. Maybe he was an experimental case. Tried putting a human soul in a wolf body. And it went wrong. Sounds like a horror movie.
Does it not strike you as curious to find
What
wolves
could
in
go
the
wrong with
desert?
science?
Should it?
Right?
They normally live in forests, yes. Deserts would seem to hold little sustenance for them.
Well, we can certainly guess what they've been eating.
Well, to some degree. Not entirely, though. I don't think that many wolves can sustain themselves on a town without the people running out quickly.
Yeah. That's why the goats are in the other section.
Yeah. It's been more of an occasional snack.
Yeah. Just a bite here and there, you know.
Yeah. Just to vary up the diet a little bit.
Actually, I don't know if it's ever clarified if the wolves actually eat the hunters or not, or if they just attack them.
True, but probably because it's not really a super important point, I guess. It's the killing that we care about.
True.
If they eat the body afterwards, that's kind of whatever.
Ah, Kake.
We hear your day.
Congrats.
Forgive my prying, but we're...
Oh, one thing I missed. So I mentioned before, I'm watching somebody else do a playthrough of this game because I'm farther in the game than the videos I've been watching. And he did something that I missed. Apparently, in part 1, there's a spot where after you've rescued the prince, you can go back into the mansion try to see him, and he's hanging out with Fira as kids.
Hold on.
Oh,
So-
I must have missed that one too.
Yeah, so there's
I
like
don't remember seeing it.
a little hint of like some budding flirtation going on.
You have grown into a fine example of...
Kaine's gonna want to see this.
You've put it into a fine example of womanhood, or at least I assume you have, because I can't see anything except for your feet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm just...
Of course.
Yeah, though to be fair, it is a good hint that she cares for him more than just a friend because of how earnest she was in rescuing him despite breaking the rules.
Yeah, that too. Although I would say that that by itself could be dismissed as being, oh well, yeah, but he's the prince, king to be. He's more important than anybody else. But
yeah.
then you combine it with them hanging out a lot afterwards, and then you're like, oh nope, there's something else going on here.
Yeah.
Definitely something more to this.
To think they even have rules governing the timing and...
What's it to you? You don't even take baths.
I will not stop being sexy, Kilo. You can't stop me.
Kaine?
What is the matter?
I don't like this.
We were invited.
Sure.
This city, and since they're...
Yeah.
Will you at least procure...
I mean, she really should get a fancier set of lingerie for this. It's a good point. You gotta dress up while you're dressing down, you know?
Oh.
What's up? Something...
No, I'm just so excited. I bet it's gonna have... I'm sort of just...
You'll find a nice bride.
Huh?
It's definitely got at least one streamer.
You must be...
This guy.
Hey.
Hey. You're 3/4 of the way through a fifth of rum?
Yeah, that's not exactly...
So is that like... What's 3/4 of 1/5? Somewhere around a 6th or a 7th?
Everyone needs to blow off steam and celebrate.
Indeed, you're...
Plus, you want... Anyway, my...
And I like the fact you can tell Fira rubs off on him on how much he's like, that's fine breaking that rule.
She's a good influence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've seen this. Skip. We've seen this twice, in fact.
Aw, come on, go for a third.
Aw, weddings are the best. There's flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
Oh,
Nah.
come on.
Just want to make sure this cutscene's going the same way before I skip it. Yep, okay.
That wolf is a shade.
I'm hoping there's another Devil of Popola dialogue after this, because I think we're supposed to get at least one more. And there won't be much time
Yeah,
for
believe it.
more.
Yeah.
0.15 of a gallon of Ruam. Well, I can tell you definitely had some already then, Kilo. It's very sad.
The king's grief.
Yeah, I'm guessing he'll run off.
Will we let him? Then it will not.
I know.
Man, they cleaned this place up before we even managed to stand up and walk away. They're fast.
Magic.
They are quick and efficient due to the magic of rules.
Indeed. So I was gonna say earlier on your comment about Kaine with outfits, is I believe after each ending you get a different outfit for her unlock.
Yeah, I don't know how to do them though. How do you put those on?
So you're supposed to do it from the main menu when you first start the game.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll try
Yeah,
that tomorrow then.
unfortunately you can't do it in-game.
Which is a little annoying, because what if you don't like it? You know?
Yeah, then you have to back out and reload.
Yeah, that's a bit of a pain. And honestly, most of the time games do that kind of thing. I usually don't end up liking most of the extra ones. I usually find the default ones are the best ones. In most cases.
Yeah, and in Kaine's case, I do like her default.
With a few exceptions. But,
Yeah.
like, actually, when I played that last Spider-Man game that came out, my favorite... I didn't really like the new suit as much, so I liked either the classic suit or the Spider-Man Noir suit.
Yeah, Spider-Man Noir is actually pretty cool.
I mean, he's the best Spider-Man.
The wall.
Of course.
Count out.
We're not due. It's for
Kaine.
If this is indeed the plan,
I wish they would make more comics of it. Or shows. Or games, actually.
Yeah, I would hope with the popularity of them that they would.
Because, have you seen Shattered Dimensions? Because you can play Spider-Man Noir in that game, and he's the best part of the game.
No, I haven't.
It's fun because, in addition to the beat-em-up, they minimize the beat-em-up aspects a little bit because he's actually more fragile than the other Spider-Mans. But his levels play out like stealth levels. So he can do stealth takedowns to people, which is great fun because you can like climb up on a wall above a guy, then web him and pull him up onto the wall, and like cocoon him to the wall.
Very nice.
It's great. Stealth takedown gameplay with webbing is a lot of new options.
Oh yeah.
Forget it.
Alright, wuffos. Genocide time.
the wolves appear to be targeting the king.
Stop eating my hand, I'm not delicious.
He seeks the king of facade.
It's not that way. Look how they just skid in out of nowhere. At insane speeds.
Wood drift, or wolf drifting.
Exactly, like they're not even doing a charge attack at me and trying to take me down, they're just like sliding past me.
Yeah. And this is is why I feel like they missed out on an opportunity to do a mini game where you're racing the boar, drifting, with the wolf drifting after you.
Yes. I'm in. Let's do it.
Like, you could totally do it in the desert portion.
We can call it NieR Kart.
Yes.
But it'll be ironic because there won't be any actual carts.
Exactly.
But it'll use the Mario Kart engine though.
Yeah.
That is the most overcomplicated wind-up for zero payoff I've seen in this game.
Yeah, it's not great.
Hello, who am person in the VC? This is Nova.
Hello.
I don't know if you know Nova other than sometimes somebody who types in the chat room.
Yeah, normally I watch Discord on my other TV, but my internet's been so fickle that unfortunately I can't see the chat.
She wanted to join in voice chat for this game because she's a big NieR fan.
Indeed.
Plus, I'm trying to have voice chat just be open in general these days so that friends can just hang out, you know? Who the hell is this guy? Well, that was before the wolf became a shade. So what the hell happened afterwards is the question.
That is the question.
I believe that young of course, she was terribly proud of this.
Alright.
This is the last of them.
Now we can find the Louise. Hold on, Yonah.
Now we move on to whatever the hell's gonna happen next.
So I don't know if you've ever triggered it, but a lot of times if you walk back to the graveyard after that, he'll actually make the comment about how when they first go there, they don't know what it is, and then he'll say, so it was a graveyard.
We should return.
We'll see if that happens this time. I don't remember if it has. Although I think the first time I was here, they said something like that. Like the very first time they reacted to it, they were wondering what it was and speculating that maybe it was a place of rest. But I don't know that they really knew for sure, though.
Yeah, apparently it doesn't seem like it's going to trigger for you this run.
Can't take the boat out right now because the canal. Hate to say it, but
why do you exist then? Oh no, the canal's crawling with shades. If only we had 3 powerful warriors that could deal with them. Wonder where we could find anybody like that.
Get off the ship.
Yeah.
You could just magic them all.
I will shoot them from here. All 3 of us are made of magic. It'll be fine.
All 3 of you have long distance shot.
We can do that thing we do in the minecart where we do the on-rails shooting bit.
There you go.
What is that you're doing?
What is it?
What are you doing to my face, Kilo? Are you rainbowing my mouth?
So, we can finally save Yonah now, huh?
It would appear that way. What is it, lad?
Listen, it's about Kaine and this upcoming fight with... And while I...
Are you truly...
Hey,
Some
kind...
wanna...
Blah blah, don't leave us behind. Yep, uh-huh.
If it makes you after we're it's just
Huh? Yep. Choking me with a rainbow boa, apparently.
I marvel at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
You're overthinking again, Weiss.
Nope.
But,
I don't care if it's a trap. Yonah's waiting for me and I'm going.
I see.
He's thinking the exact correct amount.
Yeah, the problem is so is NieR, but he's not admitting to it.
Yeah, either that or it's just like, yeah, I know it's a trap, but we have to do it anyway. Right?
Pretty much.
A trap isn't as effective if you go in knowing it, right?
Exactly.
Maybe now you are the one who is trapped.
Haha. The tables have been turned.
You're really gonna
Indeed.
do it? The whole village is buzzing. I guess it's real.
I'll bring her back. Yeah?
Nothing. Popola anyway, yes.
Thanks.
You know, I'm not 100% sure why that part of the quest line exists. Like, if we're ready to go, why don't we just go? Why do we have to stop in and tell Popola we're going? It's a little silly.
A little silly. Also, you gotta make sure those mastermind checkpoints are put in place.
Yeah. They needed me to be distracted while they had somebody doing something else for them in the background.
Also, you could probably chalk it up due to their hesitancy.
Yeah. Also, Kilo, don't worry, I saw your Celine Dion reference. Near, far, wherever you are. It's a good pun.
Popola told me about you. Just tell me where you're...
I'll admit, I love the reference as much as I hate it.
Yeah.
Welp, now they can finally enter the Shadow Lord's castle.
That might be the first time I've ever seen a character in a video game say whelp.
Yeah?
Yes, but we can't relax just yet. If he kills the Shadow Lord, the entire plan will collapse. We'll need to restrain him before that can happen. Come on, you really think he'll listen to us? Maybe. It's just... I don't know. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about all the time we used to spend with him. Devila! I know. We can't afford that kind of thing. I get it. But I know you feel it too. Even if I did, we have no choice. We were designed to do this. It's funny I'm even concerned about this. I mean, it's not like he has a soul.
I feel like I have a soul. I mean, besides, I do have a soul. I'm going to fight it right now. Unless they're talking about the Shadow Lord.
let's all make it back.
It's a plan.
I'm sure he does too, though. Why are you watching me on the small monitor this whole time, Kilo? Because you're drunk. That's why. You silly. You're too distracted by all the butt stuff. like how I catch up to the down guy and just go like one little blap and just keep running.
Yep.
Lugarzoken again. That sounds like a Street Fighter move. Lugarzoken. Oh, come on, game. Why are you doing this to me now?
Oh, is it lagging out?
Yeah, you should see it too, eh?
Yeah, I do. I thought it was my internet for a second. I hope that means it's not gonna crash.
It never has. Not because of not after the lag bits. Yeah, it just goes away after a moment. That just seemed like a weird time for it.
You're doing this through PC, right?
What's that?
I said you run this through PC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be just the CPU dropping.
Yeah, I just don't know why it has those spikes like that when it runs so smooth the rest of the time. It's weird.
I guess because this
Again?
area is so
Yeah, it's
large.
probably because of the high up, so there's technically a lot of stuff in the background that it's trying to figure out whether it needs to render or not.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it is.
All the fog effect.
Ah, yeah, there is a lot of fog effect here.
Yeah. Still shouldn't really be happening like that, but oh well. It's rare, so I guess we can live with it. Okay, now I don't know what the hell's going on. Why is it doing it in here now?
See, there's not anything that suddenly started running in the background, is there?
Shouldn't be. Hold on. Check. Nope. Nothing that's not usually running. Weird. I don't know, NieR's just been doing that now and again.
Huh.
I just don't know why it's doing it so often right now.
I know there was a patch that recently came out on PS4.
Yeah, there was. There was a patch like yesterday. Today or yesterday.
Okay, I wonder if they screwed up something on the
That must be
frame
what it
rate.
is. Jesus Christ, look at this. Again.
Try pausing it, Grin. Give it a second.
Nah, that didn't help.
No, it's... okay.
It seemed to help last time, but I think that's just because I had it paused for the amount of time it normally takes. Alright. I'm gonna make sure I kill everything I come across along the way, and just in case the enemy build-up is doing it. 'Cause I ran past a lot of things. Seems to happen mostly when the camera angle changes. Yeah, that has been true. Or at least today, anyway. Stab, stab, stab. I win.
Nice when you're at that level of power that you just insta-kill one hit.
Yeah, let me see. Well, 41 so far. With a beefed up spear. Guy just tried to tackle me. I was gonna get a 2-for-1 on that one.
You've been denied.
Now they're rubbing my nose in it with another slowdown. What did this patch do? Jeez.
I think they're right. It's something with the camera changing angles is making.
Yeah. That seems to be when it's happening. Hilo says when he typed NieR into Google, the first auto-suggest was near, far, wherever you are.
The real question is, did they spell it right, or did they spell it normal?
Probably a mix of both, I would imagine. One thing that's been messing me up a little bit today is I've been playing in a different game where the A and B buttons do opposite things in this game. So in this game A is jump and B is interact, but in the other game B is jump and A is interact.
Yeah,
so I keep jumping when I'm meaning to interact with things.
Yeah, I've done that when I've game jumped before between two different games. It's completely thrown me off. Whereas, like, wait, I didn't mean to attack her. Wait, I didn't mean to jump.
Yep. I spent the last day and a half playing that other game, so it was in the muscle memory a little bit.
Yep. Doesn't take long to switch.
No. He's got to get back into the... He's got to shake the dust off of the old other option.
Yep.
Alright, let me see. I think we're going to have other save points before the ending, right? Yeah. I think there's at least one or two more save points along the way. I'll make 2 saves anyway. Just to be paranoid. They apparently tried to fix frame rate issues in the patch, so maybe they messed up something regarding that.
And yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Ironic. You try to fix something and you just goof it up worse.
I first fought together.
Yeah, they probably fixed it for certain CPUs and screwed it up.
For others, yeah.
Yeah.
Or more likely video card manufacturers or something.
Yeah, that's probably more accurate.
Like, oh, this fixed it for Nvidia, but broke it for AMD or something.
Yeah.
Optimized for GeForce? Well, I have GeForce. Apparently they goofed up. Although I feel like the parts that are running properly are a little smoother now. Not that you can tell on the stream because I've got the stream downscaling to 30 frames per second, but I'm playing it in 60. But streaming it in 60 would be real bad for people with bad internet, right, Nova?
To whom does the new must.
It can talk.
Why did he? The hell? I believe this.
Get one frame a second.
I feel confident.
It's happened.
To whom,
It's definitely happened.
To whom I asked, why did you must? I answer. I ask, how can he? I answer. I answer. There you are you. Well,
I like how they kind of try to trip you up a little bit. The first two answers are the second thing, but then the third one is the first thing.
Yeah. Because a lot of the correct answers throughout the game are usually the first or second thing, so it's rare to be the third.
Right.
Popola.
Hey, this is a very... Even if you can find...
How did you?
I'll try this again, just cause.
What are you?
I'm not going to answer them.
We're here.
No dice, huh? No.
Check out our massive sleeves.
We didn't want to fight you. We really didn't want to.
Still don't want to.
I mean, I wouldn't want to die either. I don't blame you.
What's happening?
Sorry, this fate was predetermined. Still, we spoke to truth. We really wanted to avoid this if possible. We were hoping to put it.
Yeah, because I'm messing up your plans.
Until the next
Whatever they are.
generation came along.
What are you talking about?
Are they shades?
I don't think so.
It's a lie. I don't believe it.
We never thought you'd grow to be this powerful.
This is madness. Why do you block our path?
You have no cause to speak so with us, Grimoire Weiss. You are a traitor.
Yeah, how dare you not want to murder people with us?
What now?
Yeah, we've seen this.
They copied my powers.
Ah, shit on a shingle.
Sorry, I wasn't using them anyway.
Sealed verses.
Of course we can. The power came from us in the first place.
You are super late, Kai. You're right.
Weiss, are you all right?
Not as late as easily as they're about to be, though.
Why are you guys doing this? Why are you siding with the shades?
You know, I'm glad this isn't too hard of a fight, because otherwise I'd be doing it like 4 or 5 times.
Why?
The answer to every riddle lies within the heart of the Shadow Lord.
Shadow Lord. So you've been on his side this whole time?
You must search for that answer yourself. You've got to face your own truth now. Please, enter the Shadow Lord's castle.
Devila and Popola are fighting us.
Alright, let's have a quick break.